Hey guys, and welcome back to the JTO channel. And as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, this is your review of Italy 2, Austria 1. Now, before I get into how the game actually went, obviously before the game, everyone's looking at this, Italy versus Austria. Everyone expects Italy are going to slap Austria. It's going to be an easy game for them. They're going to look comfortable, cool, calm, collected. And, score a couple goals and enjoy themselves. But that was not the case. First of all, I gotta give massive respect to Austria. The fact that they took them all the way to 120 minutes. To take them all the way to extra time is very good. I would say, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. Italy, couple concerns there after that performance, but at the same time, it's just one of those ones where it's like maybe complacency got in the way today. For them, I know definitely in the next game they will. In fact, in the next couple games they will not have complacency if they get to where they, because they have Belgium and Portugal next, and then if they beat those guys, they have they'll probably face France most likely. So yeah, there's no room for complacency from now on for this team. If they were going to be complacent, they may as well have been now, just so they can get out their heads that they do not be complacent against anyone else. Because today, they were. Let's put into context, right? I thought the first half they were good. Like I said, I expect them to be calm, cool, collected, control the play, get chances going, and that's exactly what they did. It's just they didn't put the ball in the back of the net, and Austria just defended really well. They played with a high line. A couple of times, Italy tried the ball over the top. They kept being offside because Austria's line was just high as hell. So I gotta give credit to Austria. Like I said, fair play to them. They're a decent team. I think most of their players actually play in the Bundesliga, so it's an okay Austrian team. Alaba's got the quality. They got Sabitzer, they got Arnautovic who did score today. We'll get to the second half in a minute, but yeah, obviously, like I said, first half, all they needed to do was score because they were calm on the ball. They were just playing about, 1-2s here and there, giving it to Insigne, giving it to Berardi, but just not putting it in the back of the net. And second half, we expected them to be the same, but just score a couple goals, create clear-cut chances. No, if anything, Austria were the better team in the second half. Let's be serious. They were clearly the better team in the second half. And this team, it probably does lack a bit of pace. I would say, but I've already counted why that possibly they could do to cover that sort of weakness in their team, if you know what I mean. But it's kind of showed that, there's not many people in their team that actually have the legs, do you understand? You wouldn't say someone like a Jorginho, as an example, would say has the legs, do you understand, for example, the way Spinazzola and Di Lorenzo were today. Do you understand? So, or even like Barella and players like that. So, Bonucci kind of at times exposed himself for his lack of pace. Acerbi as well. I thought Spinazzola once again was their best player. Just from that left hand side, he's a right-footed left back, and he just took control today. He was the one just trying to create chances for Italy today. He was just their main outlet of creativity, and he's having a really good tournament. He's been a standout for me literally since the first match. Since their first match against Turkey. So fair play to him. But like I said, second half, they were poor, Italy. And Austria were trying to put the pressure on, actually try and, get a goal because they were actually controlling the game quite well. And obviously they had two very good chances. One of them ended up being a goal, but it was offside. Obviously the ball went over the top. Alaba done so well to win that aerial duel. And he won it, got the header. And Arnautovic heads it in, 1-0 Austria. And then he's offside. He's offside. He's just offside. And that was unlucky because, he was growing into the game. He was someone that he had a poor start to the game. Obviously, literally within the first minute, he got a yellow card. And we all know how Arnautovic can be in terms of losing his head and stuff like that. But he kept it cool. He kept it calm. He kept going. He was very well disciplined. And he was unfortunate not to get that goal, but he was offside. And that was a lifeline for Italy. That was like a wake-up call for them. And then next minute, they concede a chance against Sabitzer, just wide. And then obviously the free kick situation. Alaba, very close, went just over the bar. And at that point you're like, okay, Italy got to wake up now because Austria all over them. And then the half ends and we're going to extra time. And just to really put into context in terms of extra time, quality showed. It was just quality. If you saw the goal that Chiesa scored, very good goal, man. He sent my man to the shops, bro. He sent him to these shops. Good first touch with his head, and then my man thinks he's gonna shoot, cuts back to his left foot. My man has gone Sainsbury's, and boom, he just sticks it in the bottom corner with his left foot. Unbelievable, good goal. And yeah, Italy 1-0 up. You're thinking at that point, you're just gonna control the game, try see it out, all that stuff. And then the second goal again, again another ball that goes over the top. No, sorry, a ball goes to a Cherby. Obviously, he just about holds it up for Pessina. Pessina takes a touch, left foot again, bottom right corner. And at that point, you're thinking, yep, Italy, they've got their groove now. They look calm, cool, collected, and they've got their goals too. And you're thinking, yep, no chance for Austria, it's over. And then all of a sudden, in the second half of extra time, they get a goal off the corner. And I blame two people. I blame Belotti and Jorginho. Belotti for the reasoning of I don't think he's tight enough to the goal scorer. To let your goal scorer, one, get in front of you, and then two, you're letting him go low and actually get the diving, like, header going. And it was like a backwards header type thing, and then that's poor from Belotti. And then the second person I blame is Jorginho. He should not be leaving his line. If Jorginho doesn't leave his line, Italy do not concede. Italy just do not concede. And that was their 11 clean sheets in a row, wiped out, or was it 10? I'm not quite sure. But they are still, they are 31 games now unbeaten. They keep going. They will either face Belgium or Portugal next. That game is tomorrow. That's going to be a good game. I'd probably back Belgium to win because I just think that attack of De Bruyne, Lukaku, Hazard could be too much for that defense, considering Semedo is not really that good as a right back. Pepe's 38 years old. Ruben Diaz hasn't had a very good tournament either. So they could get exposed. So we'll see what happens in that game tomorrow. But Italy are through. They'll find out who they face tomorrow. If you did enjoy this video, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, turn on my post notifications. Just comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on Italy's performance and Austria's performance. Did Italy deserve to go through? I think they did. And yeah, guys, I will see you lot tomorrow when I review 2 more games. As the Dutch play Czech Republic, and obviously the big one, Belgium v Portugal. I'll see you guys then. Peace.